Hello guys, this is Real Recaps. In this video, I will talk about a 2022 American action film, High Heat. Before we start, I hope you will like and subscribe to the channel. The film begins with the frantic energy of a bustling restaurant kitchen on its grand opening night. The event is a big deal, and everyone is in motion, filled with excitement. Anna, the talented chef and proud owner, is overseeing everything. Not only is she making decisions, but she's also hands-on, ensuring that every dish is perfect before it reaches the customers. Amidst the chaos, her husband Ray arrives, holding a framed newspaper clipping. The article highlights Anna's recognition as one of the city's top chefs. Ray beams with pride, excitedly bragging about how amazing Anna is. His praise is a subtle reminder of Anna's immense talent and value. Later, Ray encourages Anna to step out of the kitchen to greet the guests, eager to introduce her to the people celebrating the restaurant's opening. As Ray sings Anna's praises, highlighting her culinary expertise and numerous awards, the moment is heartwarming and showcases Anna's dedication. However, the smoothness doesn't last long. While in the kitchen, Anna notices smoke rising and rushes to investigate. It's a small fire, but her team quickly takes control of the situation. Just as things are settling, Ray is alerted by the head waiter about two unexpected guests. Ray steps out to find Mickey, an old friend, and another man named John. Mickey is there to congratulate Ray on the successful opening, but his visit is more than just a friendly gesture. Mickey and John reveal they've been sent by their boss, Dom, who demands to see Ray immediately. Ray is visibly stressed, balancing the grand opening chaos with this unexpected request. He tries to explain that he's too busy, but Mickey insists it's not a request, but an order. To make matters worse, Ray learns that he owes Dom a significant amount of money. Mickey and John leave, leaving Ray in a sea of worry. Despite this tension, the evening ends positively with the opening being a success. As the night wraps up, Anna thanks her dedicated team and treats them to a celebration meal. Meanwhile, Ray is in the kitchen, reviewing the night's earnings, and is thrilled to discover they surpassed expectations. Anna joins him, and while Ray suggests they head home, Anna has other plans. She wants to stay and experiment with new recipes. She urges Ray to leave with Mary, who agrees to accompany him. Mickey, frustrated by Ray's refusal to meet Dom, threatens to burn down the restaurant if Ray doesn't comply. As Ray and Mary prepare to leave, they are stopped by Mickey and his crew. Mickey pressures Ray to meet Dom, but Ray, exhausted, refuses, saying it's too late. In a shocking move, John shoots Mary right in front of Ray, sending him into shock. Mickey uses this act of violence to send a chilling message: they are no longer playing around. He orders his crew to go to the restaurant and set it on fire. Back at the restaurant, Anna is still in the kitchen when she hears commotion near the entrance. To her shock, John and his crew burst in with gasoline containers, intending to burn the place down. John begins pouring gasoline everywhere, indifferent to the possibility that someone might still be inside. The warmth of the food on the stove serves as a clear indication of life inside. John coldly declares that if anyone is still in there, they'll burn with the building. But just before he can carry out his plan, Anna steps in, catching the intruders off guard. With swift and precise moves, Anna takes them down effortlessly. It's revealed that Anna isn't just a chef. She's a former KGB agent, a member of Russia's elite intelligence unit. She left her dangerous past behind to lead a peaceful life as a wife and chef, but her skills haven't faded. After dealing with the intruders, Anna attempts to call Ray, but Mickey answers the phone. He demands to speak with Ray, but Mickey taunts her, warning that the restaurant is doomed. Calm but firm, Anna informs him that his men are no longer a problem. During the call, Ray sneaks away and eventually makes his way back to the restaurant. Upon his return, Anna confronts him, demanding to know why Dom's men are after them. Ray reluctantly admits that he used to be involved with Dom's gang and owes him a massive debt after being tricked. Anna, furious at the truth, is further shocked when Ray apologizes, and Anna casually pulls a hidden weapon out from a pile of potatoes. Stunned, Ray listens as Anna reveals her own secret: she was once a spy for the KGB. This revelation leaves them both shaken, realizing how little they knew about each other's pasts. Meanwhile, Mickey reports back to Dom, who's in the middle of a massage session. Dom, the powerful gang leader, is furious when he learns that Mickey failed the mission and lost 2 men to Anna. Wasting no time, Dom prepares to handle the situation himself. He heads to Mickey's location and lashes out at him for his incompetence. Dom sends more men to the restaurant, determined to finish what Mickey couldn't. Ray then meets with Dom, pleading with him not to destroy the restaurant, but Dom refuses. Back at the restaurant, Anna is ready for the next wave of intruders. When Dom's men sneak in, Anna takes them out one by one. Hearing the commotion, Dom realizes that something is wrong. The restaurant isn't burning, and his men aren't reporting back. It dawns on him that Anna is no ordinary woman. Desperate, Anna reaches out to an old friend, Mimi, a fellow former KGB agent. Mimi is shocked to hear from Anna but agrees to help. Mimi's husband, Tom, a former sniper, overhears the call and decides to join in, bringing their kids along for support. Mickey and his crew, lurking behind the restaurant, are scheming as usual. Mickey plans to throw Molotov cocktails at the building to set it ablaze. However, as one of his men prepares to throw the firebomb, Anna intervenes, and the man ends up setting himself on fire with his own cocktail. Stunned, Mickey begins to realize that Anna isn't just a regular woman, she's tough and full of surprises. Meanwhile, Dom has his own plans in motion, ordering one of his men to block the road near the restaurant to prevent anyone from entering or leaving. At the same time, Mimi, Tom, and their twin daughters were rushing toward the restaurant, ready to lend a helping hand. Recently, Mimi and Tom had been arguing frequently over trivial matters, and despite their daughters' attempts to remind them to get along, neither parent was listening. Meanwhile, back at the restaurant, Dom had sent Gary, a masseuse, along with another henchman to handle the situation. Gary, clearly unprepared for the task, was terrified but had no choice but to follow the orders. As soon as they entered the restaurant, Anna sprang into action, fiercely defending herself. She fought with incredible strength, taking down one of Dom's men, leaving him battered. Meanwhile, Gary panicked and hid in the storage room amidst the restaurant supplies. Eventually, Anna found him trembling with fear. Furious, Anna learned from Gary that Dom intended to burn down the restaurant to collect the insurance money. Gary confessed to the entire plan, which only fueled Anna's anger further. Desperately begging for his life, Gary explained that he was simply a poor masseuse caught in the wrong crowd. Realizing that Gary wasn't a fighter, Anna decided to spare him. Outside, the police were making their rounds and were getting close to the restaurant. However, one of Dom's cronies, disguised as a construction worker, lied to the officers, claiming that the road was under repair. The police believed the excuse and left. Not long after, Mimi and her family arrived at the blocked road, but unlike the police, they were not easily fooled. Having been in the Russian Special Forces, both Mimi and Tom recognized something was wrong. Mimi quickly took action, defeating Dom's men and clearing the road. Meanwhile, Mickey nervously told Dom that Anna had taken out all of his men. This made Dom anxious, but he wasn't backing down. He called in additional help, a team of hired assassins from a nearby parking lot. Mimi and Tom kept an eye on the restaurant, spotting Gary sneaking out. They decided to leave him alone, but when the daughters tried to scare him for fun, Gary nearly had a heart attack. Showing mercy, Tom told Gary to hop into their car for safety. Meanwhile, in a parking lot, Dom was attempting to convince Ray to make Anna agree to set the restaurant on fire. Dom believed they could then collect the insurance money and move on, but Ray disagreed. He told Anna that they had to fight for their dream. Meanwhile, Mimi was interrogating Gary on the rooftop. She even threatened to throw him off the building if he didn't reveal the truth. Terrified, Gary confessed that Dom was the mastermind behind everything. Mimi, realizing Gary was merely a pawn in the larger scheme, decided to let him go. Meanwhile, Dom, not willing to give up, called Ray once more. However, Ray stood firm and insisted that he and Anna would never give up. This enraged Dom, who brought in a final group of assassins to finish the job. These men were expensive, demanding extra payment for working late, and Dom reluctantly agreed. Amid all this chaos, Tom decided to get a massage from Gary, right in the middle of everything. During the massage, Tom vented about his ongoing arguments with Mimi and how things used to be much better between them. Gary gave simple yet meaningful advice. Sometimes you just have to let things go. Tom thanked him for his words and allowed Gary to leave. Back at the restaurant, the assassins stormed in, thinking they would have an easy time. Little did they know, Anna and Ray had set up traps. The first step into the water-filled kitchen resulted in electric shocks. Anna and Ray then fought the remaining assassins head-on. Though outnumbered, they managed to hold their ground. In the heat of the battle, Ray was shot in the leg. He urged Anna to escape, but just as things seemed hopeless, reinforcements arrived. Mimi and Tom sprang into action, with Tom picking off enemies from his sniper position on the rooftop. The sight of Mimi lifted Anna's spirits, but their reunion wasn't without tension. Mimi, still holding resentment from their past, confronted Anna about abandoning her during a mission years ago. Their heated argument quickly escalated into a fistfight. Mimi eventually pulled a gun on Anna, but Anna apologized profusely and admitted her mistakes. Despite her apology, Mimi, still upset, demanded a weekly dinner at Anna's restaurant as a peace offering before rejoining Tom. Meanwhile, Dom's plan was unraveling. The assassins he hired were either defeated or too scared to continue. Dom himself was dealt a surprising blow when one of his own men turned on him. Mickey, seeing his boss fall, tried to escape but ran straight into Anna. She didn't hesitate and took him down immediately. The final twist came when the security agent who had infiltrated Dom's gang revealed himself. It was Ray in disguise. With Dom and Mickey out of the picture, peace was finally restored. The end. Thanks for watching.